Today I'll be taking you through this shopping list app where you have list of items to shop, and then you can check the list, each of them, if you've gotten the item, something like a to-do list. Now let's go straight to the code. So here now I'm going to try and create the list of items in our shopping list. So I will do that. So now these are the list of items, list of string that has items in our shopping list, and then I'll create another list again. But this is just to generate multiple first value in a list of bool. So we have 5 items inside this list. So later in the tutorial, I will tell you what this list does. But for now, let's focus on this list of items. Now let's go straight to our build widget. So first, we created this scaffold, app bar, column, and then I'll just go straight inside the column, and then I'll create a list view builder. This is the list where this list view builder is where we are going to preview all the items inside this app. And then inside the list view builder, we are going to create item count. This item count is the number of items that we want to preview inside this list. So we can use this item list, but I prefer to use this checklist. And then now I'm getting the length of the checklist. So I'll put that here, and then now item builder. This item builder is what we are going to preview inside this list. So I want to preview all these lists here. But before that, I need a checklist style. That's each of these row. We are going to call it text checklist style, and let me put that in my code. I will return the checklist style, and this checklist style now is going to contain this item and then the checkbox. So I will do that. So title now will contain the title. And how do we get the title of each of these? I will just put in this item here inside our text widget, this item here, and then put this index here. Now what this index does is it gets the number of each of these lists, which is here. So I'll get this index of this list. That's not this not the number of this list. Each of them is now going to this index will now iterate into this item. So now now we've talked about this text. Now let's go to the check. So this value now, this is why I created this list. So now in this list we have 5 items, and all the 5 items are false. They contain boolean. This list contains boolean, and all the boolean value are false. The reason is when I enter inside this app, I want everything to be false. I want all these checkboxes to be false. Right now this is true. If I click on it, it is false. So now when you as you see at the beginning of this tutorial, when I entered this app, everything was false. That's because this list is false. Everything inside this list is false. Now this list value, now I'm just putting it inside there so that I can now have the ability to change it from true to false. Now let's go. So this is on change, and what this on change does is it change the value of this checklist style and change it to true or false. Now right now we pass in this value, and inside this value we are going to create a set state. This set state, what it does is to update the UI, the build widget. So now I'm going to create a functionality that will make it changeable, this checkbox changeable. Now this value here is for the checklist box, and is for the um, check checkbox. So now the checkbox now, I the value right now is false, and now this check value now is false, and which is going to make this equals to false. Although right now everything inside this list type, this list is false, but let's say right now I check it now. This is true now. So that means this value is going to be true, which this value is going to be true, and then it's now, and this initially is false. So it will change this to true. And that's what this does too. This change the value. It can make it changeable. So once you put this, it makes this value changeable. So now, once this is changeable, if we refresh this app, I hope this doesn't take a very long time. Let me restart the app instead so that you see from the beginning that everything will be false, and then we'll start changing. Okay, you started your app. Okay, yeah, everything is false right now. So we can now like click on it to change it, click on it to change it, and that's what this does. Once normally it is false. Once I click on it, it enter this and then enter this and then change this value to false. And that's how we go about it. So this is the simple way of just creating a shopping list. You can also use the same method to create a to-do list. And I think that's all for this tutorial. Please do well to subscribe and click the link button. And in my next video, I will explain more simple topics on Flutter. Thank you.